And I've never really been, I've never really used hand sanitizer up until now. I know that some people already had it in their repertoire of daily hygiene, but not me. I've never really been a big fan of hand sanitizer, but I use it now just to keep safe. Take a look at this hand sanitizer. It's really cool. I really like it. Let's see if you can see. So this is the name of it. Pure Dior. I forget how much I paid. I got 2 bottles online, but you can read the ingredients. It's 70% alcohol, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil, aloe vera, and lemongrass for scent. It's excellent, and it's 70% alcohol. I definitely recommend it. If you guys can find it online, I would get a couple of bottles of this stuff. It works great, and it's kept me safe on the airlines and at home. Things are winding down for the day. I'm using a different camera today because everybody's complaining about the audio. Guys, I'm not a professional photographer. I don't do my best, and I'm not about to go crazy looking for a microphone right now. I understand that the sometimes the audio is not the best, especially when it's windy out over here. Nothing I can do, you know. I just brought Lynn back the iPhone 11. Hopefully that does a better job. I don't know. So right now I'm using the Canon G7X. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't know. I do have issues with my phone. It's getting old, and whenever I'm here in the Philippines, the humidity it makes the volume go in and out. It can be annoying. I can completely understand. So I just got out of the shower. I don't know why, but in the Philippines, I always take my shower at the end of the day instead of in the beginning of the day. Unless just get. No. Just. Get. Bitch. Dog. So many dogs here on this property. So I completely forget what I was saying. Wow. Oh, so yeah, in the Philippines, I always take a shower at night. I can't tell you why, or at the end of the day. Unless I really have somewhere to go, then I'll get up and take a shower in the morning. But what ends up happening is you sweat all day. You take a shower because you end up taking a shower in the morning, and then at the end of the day you can take another shower. So I don't know. Instead of taking 2 showers, I just take the one at the end of the day. So when you go to bed, you're nice and clean. My grandmother always told me, go to bed clean. And my grandmother, she was the best. She hated if I wore socks to bed. I as a kid, obviously, growing up, I always slept at Nana's house. She was the best. She lived to be 101. Yeah, we miss her. I miss her. Everybody misses her. I wish I can go fishing. The water looks unbelievable. I can hear the ocean, the waves crashing from here. So, yeah, day 4, I'm still doing okay. No symptoms, no signs of ill health, thank God. Knock on wood. It is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Coming over here, It's a bit scary. I go back and forth, you know, on the virus. You know, I go back and forth on how I feel about it, and you know what's the deal, you know, with this whole, with all these rules, restrictions. You know, I go back and forth on it. You know, I read, you know, you read the news and you hear about these people that have lost their lives. Some of them who would have never died otherwise if it wasn't for the virus. And some were, you know, were on borrowed time. But still, you know, even if you have an illness and you have 2-3 years left to live, I mean, wouldn't you want those 2 or 3 years? I mean, you don't want to be snuffed out by a virus 2 or 3 years short of your lifespan. So regardless, you know, whether you have these comorbidities, I hate that word, I really do. You know, whether I look at it as whether you're healthy or unhealthy, you know, you can still die from this virus, but you can die from a lot of other things too, you know. People die from pneumonia all the time. That does have nothing to do with this virus. There's a lot of germs, bacteria, things out there that kill you. And you know, I don't know. I don't know. Are we over protecting ourselves? Are these lockdowns hurting us more than they're helping us? So these are all, you know, fair questions. You know, everybody has their own beliefs, their own opinions on it. And I don't knock anybody for what they think or how they feel, whether they agree with my opinions or not. You know, I've never been that kind of a person. And it's sad to see the what's going on in the U.S. where you can't have your own opinion unless it's the mainstream media's opinion. It's I don't even want to get on that subject. I don't know how did I get there? How did I even get to the subject? Oh my God, it's awful. But anyways, mosquitoes are coming out. But I tend to think that we're leaning a little bit, you know, there's like a scale, right? You know, safe, protection, you know, economy killing us, you know. We have to have this balance in the middle. The scale just can't be all the way over to the left. It's got to be in the middle. We have to find that middle's, you know, spot where we're protecting people and we're surviving economically. You know, you just can't shut down a world economy. And you know, the people who work in government, they don't care. You know why they don't care? Because they get a paycheck. They get to sit home. You know, the city halls are closed. The halls of Congress are closed. And they're collecting a fat-ass paycheck every day. Well, you're home wondering, how am I going to pay the rent? Because I can't go to work. You've been laid off, you know. Or even if you haven't been laid off, you can't go to work. So they're not going to pay you anyway. So what's the difference? Are you laid off or you're not laid off? The restaurant business, forget about it. It's never coming back. The restaurant business, I mean, look what's going on down in Florida and Texas. They let everybody in the restaurants and the bars, and look what happened. Forget about it. You know, that whole industry is done. It's cooked. And you know what else? You know what else is going to come out of this? It's a whole new set of businesses are going to come rising up out of the ashes from this pandemic. I think people are going to realize that how much money they've wasted over the years on restaurants and expensive food. For what? To go out and be seen? You know, I'm all for going out for a meal, you know, and having a nice dinner somewhere. But at the same time, I enjoy just as much cooking at home. I guess maybe that has to do with age. I don't know. When I was younger, I'd think nothing about buying a $100 bottle of wine. Now, forget about it. I'd never waste my money on grape juice. I don't know. I guess your priorities change as you get older. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of new businesses I think are going to pop up out of this. What else I've heard is that people are turning to the stock market, and you know what they're doing? They're buying gold. People are crazy, you know. Let me buy gold. Let me put all my money in gold. And what's happening? The price is going up. And price of gold is going way, way up. I don't have any stocks in gold. And I don't really do too much in the stock market. It's just not my thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just not for me. What else? So, you know, I do think the hotel industry will bounce back, because, you know, people always going to travel. They're traveling now. They're starting to travel now. You know, people are always going to want to go on that vacation, but you know what they can do without? Is an expensive meal at a restaurant. You know, I don't know. It just seems that if you're going to put yourself in a crowded place, you're going to get the virus. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was in a crowded place for the past 2 weeks. I didn't get any virus. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is it? All the talking and the... But anyways, I'm here. And this is the tough part. You know, it's like my home is just over there. I mean, if I walk down to the beach, took a right, and walked for 10 minutes, I'm home. And it's awful. But I am glad to be here. I'm glad to see my kid. Glad to see Lynn. Glad to see Kyla. Of course, I miss my parents. I got to spend some time with them. And hopefully, one day we'll all be able to go to the U.S., whether it's for a visit, whether it's for a temporary residence. Who knows? I don't have a playbook day to day. I'm just happy to be here today. I don't know what we'll bring tomorrow. And I think that's going to end my video, because they're going to start doing the landscaping. So day 4, guys, in the books. Tomorrow starts day 5, my quarantine in Bohol. I want to thank everybody who's tuned in. Hey guys, don't forget to check out Lynn's new channel, because now that I'm back, I'm gonna be doing my own videos. You know, I'm gonna go back to doing videos, and I mean, Lynn's gonna do videos too. It's our channel. It's not just my channel. But now that she's gotten used to making videos, she really wants to do her own videos. So check out her channel. It's The Real Philippines with Lynn. The Real Philippines with Lynn. It's right now. It's still new, but just subscribe for now, so you can get notifications when she does start posting videos. So go ahead, go over there, subscribe. Please, everybody, support Lynn. She's done a great job, and it's probably gonna be the only way you get to see her is if you're gonna go subscribe to her channel. So it's The Real Philippines with Lynn. Okay, guys, see ya. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 5. That's it. Peace out.